Before I begin the video, don't forget to like and sub. I would really appreciate it. Also, I need you guys to comment something. Need you guys to comment which Broly do you prefer? The Broly from the movies back in the Dragon Ball Z days or the new Broly? Pretty good read this chapter was. We got everything from fighting to Vegeta stealing a move from Goku. I'm going to get into that. To seeing how stubborn Vegeta could be, but yet admirable at the same time. To finally the icing on the cake with a name drop we've been waiting to hear more from when it comes to Dragon Ball. The very father of Goku himself. Can I just say, I'll be honest with you guys right now, the chapter was great and all, but the ending is what really sold me because I've been waiting forever to hear and see more of Bardock. He's the Saiyan father of Goku. I want to see Bardock. I want to see the Saiyans when they weren't extinct, when they weren't just something of the past. So it's going to be pretty dope to see what else is going to be mentioned about Bardock. Alright, let's begin the chapter. The chapter begins with Granola having the upper hand because last time he awakened both of his eyes. The battle with Vegeta took Granola to a new sense that he didn't even know he had, so he's thankful to Vegeta for that, but at the same time, he has to wipe out the Saiyans. You know the mission. In short, Vegeta is taking an ass whooping now. He's already drained from before. He's pretty much all used up. He's not used to his new form. Granola has just awakened. Vegeta was taking all those body shots on purpose with his new ego. So from Ultra Ego, he goes right back to normal form. Going back to normal form means growing his eyebrows back. You gotta love that about Ultra Ego or even Super Saiyan 3 for Goku. You just lose your eyebrows. Granola is real confident now that Vegeta's down and struggling and begins saying, "The universe is proving me right, since fate has clearly decided that you Saiyans are doomed to die." Vegeta finds it in him to have that ounce of strength and grab Granola's foot to get him off him, and he just doesn't let go of his leg at all. Granola grows upset once he realizes Vegeta's not going to give up, and all this talk about Vegeta being the master of his own fate, Granola just starts pounding down on Vegeta. But Goku makes the hero entrance and clocks the fuck out of Granola right in the face. Goku must think this is a tag team battle because he's like, alright, well, it's time for me to tag in Vegeta. It's my turn to fight this guy again. But Goku, Vegeta gave you your shot in the beginning and you couldn't finish the mission. At this point, Vegeta is greedy as fuck. His pride is not going to let you take this from him. So he kicks Goku right on his side and launches Goku. Even throws a punch Goku's way. He's furious. I'm telling you, man, it's like this series is reviving the old badass Vegeta attitude from Dragon Ball Z. Because Vegeta then after explains that you seem confused. The only reason I've ever agreed to fight side by side when we had something to protect. It doesn't even matter about living at this point to Vegeta. Vegeta rather die than team up with Goku, and he makes it very clear this chapter. And he gets almost exactly that, because at the next moment, while Vegeta's unguarded paying attention to Goku, that's when Granola swoops in and tries to take him out with one hit to the gut. Luckily for Vegeta, Goku's there and uses his telekinesis to push Vegeta out the way. I can't even tell. I know Goku has telekinesis. I don't know if it was his telekinesis or just his really strong air blast. I think telekinesis is the more logical answer. But nonetheless, he saves Vegeta's life right there. I'm sure if Vegeta would have got hit with that, he would have been damn near close to death or done for. I want to say death considering what we saw Granola do to Goku's fucking chest. And this was Vegeta's stomach that he was going for. And add in the fact that Vegeta was already extremely worn down from all the damage. Yeah, GG Vegeta. After getting launched, Vegeta is knocked out for a little bit. He's going night-night. Now, Goku, if you really want this win, you're going to have to act fast before Vegeta wakes up because you know what he just told you right now. Now it's Goku versus Granola round 2. As we know, last time they fought, Granola pretty much beat Goku by aiming for all his vitals. But Goku has a counter strategy this time around. He even tells this to Granola, but Granola just thinks that he's bluffing. So he goes in to hit Goku from the back of the head, resulting in Goku falling flat on his face in the water, going back to base form, and Granola thinks he's won at this point. Goku was just playing possum, even though it seems really weird for me for Goku to play possum. He hits Granola with an energy blast from behind. Granola is surprised. Basically, what had happened was Goku learned how to shift his vital points. He wasn't bluffing. It definitely wasn't a lucky fluke either because Granola continues to try hitting Goku a couple more times, but nothing is working. Goku is not getting one-shotted like last time. The way Goku formed the strategy is he realized that there was a small pause whenever Granola was locking onto his vitals, and then the attack follows, of course. So Goku shifts his body just slightly enough to make sure that he doesn't actually hit the exact vital point. So he's got a really good thing going on right here. While Goku does have a defense strategy down, he still needs an offense ability, and he even admits to this. He has to think more to the plan right now to beat him. The fight continues once more, and although Goku has learned to shift those vital points to avoid being knocked out, he's still taking hits and his body's not lasting much longer. But it's all good because once again, Vegeta makes his way back to the battle. He wants to finish this. He's up and he's ready to fight once more. Vegeta explains that Granola just learned to unleash this side of his own power, so he's not going to last very long, and he's going to hit his limit soon. Now we know Goku's going to respect Vegeta's wishes here, as Vegeta asks him to do this alone. And I can respect this from Vegeta. I'm really hoping by the end of this battle, Vegeta is the one to take out Granola, not Goku. Vegeta definitely deserves to take out this big baddie, although I wouldn't really say he's necessarily bad. Granola is just blind by revenge, and you can't be entirely evil if your main goal is to take out Frieza, right? After exchanging more words with each other, Vegeta goes right back into his Ultra Ego state. This throws Granola off, and honestly, Granola, I don't know why you're surprised. At that point, Goku had tagged in for a little bit. Vegeta was knocked out. Yeah, he was knocked out for a little bit, but he still got a little bit of rest. And for a Saiyan, that's crucial as fuck. Just that little bit of rest you need. So, Ultra Ego versus Granola. Out comes a Kai Blast from Vegeta's hand. Then a rush to Granola head on as Vegeta knocks Granola into the city. But not the old broken down city, the new city that has life and civilization on it. Now, Vegeta has no right to protect these lives. He has no meaning for them. He doesn't care about them. This isn't Earth. This isn't people that he knows or needs to protect for whatever reason. This is just a pure brawl against the strongest in the universe. And Vegeta is in ego form, so already he seems twisted and demented. Like, just look at this panel right here. Look at his eyes, man. He's ready to destroy. I can just tell. The good-heartedness of Granola comes out as he begs Vegeta, not here, take this elsewhere. He doesn't want people to get hurt over here. This is just a battle between the two, or the three. Goku, you're still included, my bad. Vegeta hits him with the psych, you would have thought, as he charges at him and hits him on the arm. Granola blocks. Vegeta continues to start pounding away, but Granola's had enough. He socks Vegeta in the face. Vegeta is liking this, though. He's in ego form. And this motherfucker Vegeta takes Goku's move, alright? We all know Goku's most iconic move when it comes to fighting villains, okay? Stay with me. He bites Granola. He chomps down right on his arm, man. I just love it because anytime I saw Goku use this in battle, it was always, for some reason, hilarious to me. So seeing Vegeta do this now, I wouldn't have expected this from Vegeta, but he does it anyway. For a good second, Granola can't get him off him either. He has to swat his arm and throw Vegeta to the ground to get him off of him. This next part, though, I get Vegeta's in ego form and whatnot, and he's taking on direct hits, but man, this looks way too brutal. Granola is right in Vegeta's face. He aims at the ground with his fingers and starts beaming Kai Blast at Vegeta over and over repeatedly. Vegeta, just be glad you're a main character because if this was anybody else, man, oh, this would not have ended well at all. But Vegeta's knocked out unconscious. Granola's out of energy. He sits down to rest. He takes a look behind him as he notices two people. I forgot the name of the race, so bear with me here. But he sees two people, a parent and a child. And at that moment, he realizes he has a flashback. This is a repeat of what had happened to him when he was a child and his mother. Senseless chaos and violence in a city filled with people who have nothing to do with it. People who are terrified. Vegeta gets back up one more time, and he spits some real shit to Granola. He tells them that any grudge he may have against the Saiyans, it's well-deserved, but at the same time, destroying every single Saiyan because of a grudge that you have is going to make you a savage. You're repeating history, and the Cerealians were never a savage tribe. Even with the facts, Granola is not going to listen to any of these pointless words as he pushes Vegeta right out of the city to make sure nobody else gets harmed in this battle. Once again, he's trying to go for the kill as he charges up one big attack. Vegeta has no strength left as he apologizes to Beerus for not having it in him, for not being able to tap into that one cold-hearted person that he once was before. Let's be honest, Vegeta has grown way past that. While it's cool to me to see Vegeta almost become a demon again, at the same time, he's a family man now. He's learned a lot of things along the way, and he just doesn't have it in him. He's not that 100% cold bastard anymore. So I'm sure there's going to be some other way to tap into this God of Destruction power and fully master it, and I can't wait to see it. Vegeta stands there ready to take his fate and be killed by this blast. That is until this one ship passes by and he goes to Granola, tells him to knock it off. It is the old Namekian that used to live with Granola, Monaito. Distracted by Monaito, he doesn't realize Goku makes way and shoves Granola right out the way. Monaito steps out of the ship to tell Granola some big news. You've got some facts wrong, Granola. Sorry to say, it was a lie of mine that brought you here. There was one Saiyan who didn't earn your vengeance. And he reveals that at one point, 40 years before, it was one Saiyan who saved them, and it was a Saiyan named Bardock. So not only was this Saiyan a savior for them and changes everything that Granola ever thought about himself and the Saiyans, but Bardock is finally back in the story and about to be relevant. The chapter ends right there with a cliffhanger, and I love how Goku just looks completely clueless because he doesn't know who this man is. This is Bardock. It's not like he ever cared about who his actual father was. As far as Goku's father figure goes, it's always going to be Grandpa Gohan to him. So I can't wait to see how Goku will react when he hears about his father and learns about his actual father's history. Along with that, I'm hoping Vegeta hears everything too, which I'm pretty sure he will. But Vegeta has to be curious about the father of Kakarot, the father of the man who changed everything in his life. Hey, that was a great read. I'm almost caught up. Chapter 88 is the latest chapter, so I'm slowly catching up. So stay tuned if you're interested and put the notification bell on. Like, sub, appreciate it, guys. I'm going to see you guys on the next one.